Hello everybody out here on YouTube. It is I here with Beautiful Biddy. Okay, gonna be doing a product review for you here today. This is a product, I've been using this for a while now. I don't know, several days, a while now. Yeah, there are 14, let's see, 14, and that's what I've got left. Okay, so anyhow, I bought these from Vitanica.com, and I will put in the down bar below exactly how much I paid for them. Now, I've recently done a product review on the Azo yeast infection medication, the over-the-counter Azo yeast infection medication. Now, I said in that video that I do not have a traditional vaginal yeast infection. Now, what I do have, this is kind of more off the path. I have a yeast infection in my stomach, which I don't know. I mean, I'm not for sure. I think basically it's just this summer I've probably ate too much carbohydrates, too much starchy foods, too much sugary foods, and I noticed a huge amount of bloating. I've had like stomach bloating, and I have a really sensitive stomach. I have sensitive digestion, sensitive digestive tract. I have a very sensitive in that way as far as stomach, digestion, all that good stuff goes. So, anyhow, yeah, the doctor said I looks like or appears like I could have a yeast infection of my stomach. And like I said, that just goes back to maybe this summer I indulged a little too much. Yeah, I probably did. Who knows? I got so busy this summer. Things are so hectic, and I ate starches and sugars and yucky food. I try to eat good. I try to eat clean. I try to maintain a good, healthy diet. But, you know, it's life. We get derailed. You know, no sense of beating yourself up for it. So he recommended that I try some of the Azo yeast medication over the counter from the store, which I got that, and I just did a review on that. I will link that in the down bar below as well. But also he said I could use vaginal suppositories or vaginal creams or things of that nature for yeast infections. I said, well, you know, even though I don't have a vaginal yeast infection, I don't have a yeast infection down there, so to speak. I have a yeast infection in my stomach, and it could possibly be irritating my throat and my esophagus as well, coming from my stomach. But anyhow, he said, yeah, use that. So I'm like, okay, you know, his philosophy was, he said, try it, you know, try to take care of downstairs, even though nothing's going wrong down there vaginally. Try it, and it could help with your bloating issues, your stomach issues, all that good stuff. Okay, so moral of the story is, like I said on the previous video with the Azo yeast medication, it has really been helping. It's been helping my bloating, it's been helping my digestion, and it appears to be helping the stomach issues that were related to this yeast infection going on in my stomach. Okay, so it's like some type of imbalance, you know what I mean? So yeah, these have been working really great. I feel they have, you know, like I said, I'm not using these for vaginal reasons. Now, if you're using these for vaginal reasons, please let me know how they work, because I would like to hear from you guys as well. These are geared for vaginal yeast infections. Down below. Okay, so, and this is more of like a homeopathic remedy. And like I said before, I love homeopathic remedies. I love, geez, I can't talk. Holistic methods and things of that nature. I just love that. I prefer those over big pharma or over big, you know, Western medicine, if you know what I mean. So, anyhow, this is by the brand Vatanica, I don't know, whatever. Vatanica. It's not English class, but you get the idea. Okay, so this is Vaginal Suppositories formulated by Dr. Tori Hudson. These are nartheopathic physicians specializing in women's natural health. Okay, so yeah, so I really hear good things about those type of doctors, but yeah, I've never been to one personally, but anyhow, my doctor is just a general practitioner. So, and this is what he told me to use. Okay, so it says vaginal support, and look at the little drawing there. It's so cute. I don't know. I love packaging, but you know, I try not to get drawn in or sucked in by packaging, but I do like packaging, so. Okay, so this is homeopathic formula, a natural approach for treating symptoms of vaginal yeast infections, helps relieve burning, itching, and discharge. Okay, now, in all honesty, I have none of those symptoms because, like I said, I don't have anything going on downstairs. So I cannot tell you, in all honesty, if it works for that, but I can just tell you, for my stomach issues, it's been helping. Crazy as it may be, it's been working. Okay, so it has 14 vaginal suppositories in the box. That's what the side of the box looks like. It just says it helps promote healthy and balanced vaginal flora, which is good. And basically it's helping with my stomach flora as well, stomach balance. Okay, and like it says here, it even kind of refers back to what I was personally talking about as far as my stomach. It says avoid sugar. It says avoid sugars, carbohydrates, baker's yeast, and alcohol, things of that nature that could possibly give you a vaginal yeast infection as well. It says eat plain, and that's yogurt. Okay, acetoadelphius, that's yogurt. Reduce stress. Not easy to do that, is it? Okay, so yeah, this really seems like a good brand. It seems to be working for my stomach issues, as odd as that may sound. But I'm sure it's also really helped balancing up the flora vaginally for me. I don't know. I really can't tell you, but I would recommend it because it seems like it's a great product. Now, the only thing I will tell you is before you use it, obviously use it at night before you go to bed, be sure to wear a panty liner. If you do not have panty liners, be sure to wear maybe a really thin pad. So yeah, use a panty liner or a very thin maxi pad or something like that, something absorbent, because it will give you a little bit of leakage. Hopefully it's not too much information, but you don't want to get any leakage or anything like that going on, ruin whatever your underwear is or whatever you might be wearing. So yeah, we don't want that to happen. And I also just want to point out the smell of this product. Obviously, when you open these up, they do smell very herbally. And the next morning, if you have a medicinal, like herbally smell to urine after urination, no big deal. It goes away. You just, you urinate once or twice, the herbal smell, medicinal odor kind of goes away. So yeah, no big deal. Get past that, and you're on your way. So let me know what you're using this product for, how you're using this product, if the product works for you, because it really seems like a great product. And I would much rather use this than some of the other brands like Monistat or any of those other brands, because sometimes those brands have very bad chemicals in them that are probably not so good for our body. Okay, so be sure to give me a thumbs up. Be sure to give me a like. As always, subscribe. Bye, beauties.